turn our attention to our first fight of the evening. It is an 8-round fight in the welterweight division. Features two undefeated and aspiring prospects, Sammy Vasquez and Juan Rodriguez Jr. And here is a look at Juan Rodriguez. Comes to us from Union City, New Jersey. 2009 National Golden Gloves medalist. He's put together an undefeated record now in 4 years as a pro, but he's only had 11 fights, and all of them have been against entry-level opposition. Tonight will be the natural left-hander's first scheduled 8-rounder and his first fight in a year. He says daily life struggles are the reason that he hasn't been more active. 26-year-old is married, father of 5, and he unloads trucks every day, beginning work at 4 in the morning. Steve, take us behind the numbers.
For Juan Rodriguez Jr., Barry, monster step. Rodriguez has a strong amateur background, but as a pro, he's never been scheduled past 6 rounds, and he's never faced an opponent with a winning record. As a result, huge step up tonight. Shelving it. As busy as Vasquez has been, that's how inactive Rodriguez has been. Rodriguez fought only once in 2013, and he's coming off, as Barry said, a 1-year layoff. And lefty puzzle. Being a southpaw could be a sizable advantage, but that advantage is gone tonight because Rodriguez is facing another lefty. Of course, the exact same thing can be said of Vasquez.
And here is a look at Sammy Vasquez, 28 years old, and he's from just down the road in Menneson, Pennsylvania, so the crowd very definitely going to be on his side. He's run out 13 victories in a 2-year career. 9 of those wins have come by knockout. Vasquez, a member of the National Guard, and he served 2 combat tours in Iraq. As Steve mentioned earlier, that was part of the reason for his late start as a professional. Tonight, scheduled to go the 8-round distance for the 3rd time. He's also a left-hander. The problem, if there is one with him, he can sometimes neglect his defense. His last fight was back in February. He was dropped for the first time, but he got up and went on to score a victory 2 rounds later. So again, Steve, take us behind the numbers.
This place is rocking for Sammy. Deceiving numbers, Barry. Here's why records can be misleading. Last time out, Vasquez stopped Berlin Abreu, who was 7-0. The combined record of Abreu's opponents, 12 wins, 192 losses. See Sammy run. Busy is good, and Vasquez has been plenty busy since turning pro. A couple of months ago, he had 2 fights in 3 weeks. And staying upright. 2 fights ago, Vasquez went down when he injured his ankle. Last fight, he got dropped in the 2nd round. Stand strong, Sammy.
All right, and that is the setup for our first fight of the evening. Sammy Vasquez and Juan Rodriguez in a matchup of undefeated southpaw welterweights. With that, we take it to the center of the ring for the first time of the night. And the introduction of the fighters with our ring announcer, Bob Alexander. Bob?
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the Monroeville Convention Center in Monroeville, Pennsylvania for ShoBox, the new generation. It's brought to you by Iron Mike Productions and Jordan Jumpman in association with 84 Lumber and Showtime. Introducing to you the 3 judges scoring at ringside. Pat Casey, George Kachulas, and Phil Rogers. When the bell rings, the 3rd man in charge, your referee, Gary Rosado. Introducing first, fighting out the blue corner. He enters the ring wearing red trunks and weighed in at 148 pounds. He is undefeated as a professional with a record of 11 wins, no losses, with 5 wins by way of knockout. From Union City, New Jersey, please welcome Juan the Beast Rodriguez Jr. And fighting out of the red corner, his opponent wearing camouflage trunks and weighing 146 pounds. He too is undefeated in his professional career, 13 wins, no losses, 9 wins by way of knockout. From Menneson, Pennsylvania,
take the shirt off. That necklace. With that necklace. Come on, take the shirt off. Okay, Jeremy, you get specific details stuck to the locker. I'm only going to tell you two things. Protect yourselves at all times, and most importantly, obey my commands at all times. Touch goals, bang at the bell. Do it up. All right.
And we take a look at the numbers for these two. Rodriguez initially weighed about a half pound over, but he made the contracted weight 45 minutes later without too much difficulty, so no big deal there. And the rules here in Pennsylvania, no standing eight count, no 3 knockdown rule. Ref or doctor can stop the fight. You can't be saved by the bell in any round. And the accidental foul rules, the fight is stopped before the end of 4, no decision. After that, we go to the cards.
Ready? Ready? Today's edition of ShoBox, The New Generation, is being brought to you on AFN, the American Forces Network. And we welcome the nearly 1 million men and women of the United States Army, Air Force, Navy, Coast Guard, and Marines stationed around the globe in 175 countries and on the high seas. We are so proud to have you with us. We hope you enjoy the broadcast. Round 1, Vasquez and Rodriguez. Rodriguez in the red trucks, Vasquez in the camouflage trucks. Sure he's all the way back yet. I was about to say we're going to find out a lot about Rodriguez. Maybe we have.
Nowhere for Rodriguez to hide. It's a tiny ring, 16 feet.
Rodriguez needs to hold. He already lost this round. He's taking it over the top.
Hey, there you go. Don't punch, I said break.
Rodriguez never been down, has never fought a fighter with a winning record, and the year layoff, that might be all too much for him. Let's see if he can come back from this.
Well, it's going to be, I mean, oftentimes we'll see a flash knockdown and the fighter's not hurt. I'm not sure I can say that about Rodriguez.
Yeah, Rodriguez needs to get on his bicycle and hold. Forget about trying to win this round. He's not going to win it.
And as he gets on his bicycle, the problem is you take 2 steps and you're against the ropes already.
And a good body shot, and he's gone again. A left hand to the body. 5, 6, 7, 8. You ready to go? You want to go? Come here. You ready to go? Are you ready to continue? Let's go.
Didn't seem to be an answer on that. Do you want to go? Question.
And a long way to go in this first round. And a left hand again. And Rodriguez is in big trouble. He got a right hand of his own in, but that was only one. Vasquez right on top of him. Rodriguez in retreat. And as you pointed out, Steve, no place to hide here.
No place to hide. No 3 knockdown rule. And if Vasquez is smart, will stay on the body.
Uppercut got in, a left hand on the body, and another left hand on the head. And this is not going to go much further. A third knockdown. 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it. It's over. He spit the mouthpiece out. Referee steps in, stops the fight. I have to call that impressive.
An absolute blowout, and I'm glad he won because I hate to see what would happen to this building if he lost.
Obviously, he hit the hometown fighter. Samuel Bucan, Mexican.
That's
I
right.
had to throw that in there, guys.
That was good.
I've been saying it all night, so I'm going to throw it in there.
And he showed that he could.
Yeah.
I mean, that was pretty impressive. A good, clean shot to start things, and I don't believe Rodriguez ever recovered.
No, he didn't. That first left hand that knocked him down came less than 30 seconds into the round, Barry. And all records are not created equal. Rodriguez was undefeated. That's the 116th undefeated fighter who suffered his first defeat on ShoBox.
Well, there you are. And that's what the series is about. We talked about it, Raul. We said, you know, who's going to stand up tonight? Because we have all these guys have good records. A lot of them are undefeated. Somebody's going to shine, and somebody's going to take that lateral error best.
And I'll tell you what, there was a lot of trash talking yesterday at the weigh-in. Me and you were there with a little help of Mike Tyson. And I really thought these guys were really going to go at it, and it's going to be a little bit more competitive. But Sammy Vasquez just surprised them right off the bat. Perhaps caught Rodriguez a little bit cold. It surprised him, caught him with a 1-2, put him down, and then Rodriguez could never recuperate.
All right, we're going to get a couple of looks at all the knockdowns here.
Watch the left hand. Counter hook landed, and the left hand that Rodriguez's gloves were not in a position to defend himself against that punch. Now, he wasn't that hurt. We'll see it again. See how low his right hand is. He went down, but we're going to see the second knockdown next, and I think that's the one that really took the fight out of him because it was to the body. Here it is. Boy, it was a quick punch. And again, those follow-up punches to the head were not what did the damage. It was that left hand to the body. Right there, a very, very quick punch to the rib cage. And these fans did not sit down from the moment Vasquez came into the ring. And
which is to say they weren't on their feet very long.
exactly. And then finally, at this point, I think Gary Rosado was looking for an excuse to stop. And you could see Rodriguez only occasionally answering with a punch. Raul said he should have held, he didn't. The ring was too small to dance. And when he went down there, you could see he didn't want any more.
Yeah, Raul, is there any way you can describe what a body shot like that feels like?
Well, I mean, I always said that a body shot is worse than a head shot because it paralyzes every part of your body, and it's painful. And, you know, just looking at Rodriguez, experience, it shows, you know, he just didn't have the experience to hold on to his fighter. I mean, a good experienced fighter that has a future, you know, he would have known how to survive in them kind of moments, you know. But it's a learning experience for Rodriguez and a big win for Sammy, Mexican Vasquez.
He could, and that's his daughter, of course, and you can tell she's thrilled. Right? right before she spits up. Let's go to Bob Alexander, make it official. Bob.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Monroeville Convention Center in Monroeville, Pennsylvania, your referee in charge, Gary Rosado, calls a halt to the bout at 2 minutes, 49 seconds of the first round. Your winner by knockout, still